Most men don't think about how often they ejaculate, but what if that number could impact prostate health? Scientists have uncovered a specific frequency that might lower the risk of problems. Not too much, not too little, just the right balance. For years, experts debated whether ejaculation played a real role in men's health. Now, a major study has finally answered that question, and the results were shocking dots. So, what's this magic number, and why does it matter? More importantly, are you hitting it or missing out on its benefits? Let's break it down. For years, men have assumed ejaculation is just about pleasure, but science is flipping the script. A groundbreaking study suggests it plays a direct role in prostate health, and the numbers are eye-opening. Too little might increase the risk of certain conditions, but too much isn't ideal either. So, where's the balance that keeps everything running smoothly? Imagine this: your prostate works like a self-cleaning filter, but if it's not emptied regularly, things get clogged. Researchers found that stagnant fluids could lead to inflammation, creating the perfect storm for long-term issues. But before you think more is always better, let's talk about the risks of going overboard. Because yes, there's such a thing as too much. Overdoing it could throw off key hormone levels, impacting energy, mood, and even testosterone production. So, what's the sweet spot? How often should a man ejaculate to keep his prostate in top shape? The answer might surprise you. Most men don't think twice about skipping ejaculation, but your prostate definitely notices. When fluids sit for too long, they create the perfect environment for inflammation, discomfort, and even higher risks of certain health conditions. It's like leaving a stagnant puddle in your backyard. Eventually, things start growing in it. Doctors have found that men with lower ejaculation frequencies often experience more congestion in the prostate. This buildup can lead to chronic discomfort, making urination feel sluggish or incomplete. Some studies even suggest a link between infrequent release and an increased risk of developing more serious issues over time. But hold on before you assume more is always better. There's a catch. Just as too little can create problems, too much can have unexpected downsides. Researchers were surprised to find that excessive ejaculation might actually drain key resources from the body. So, what happens when you cross that line? Let's find out. If too little is bad, then more must be better, right? Not exactly. Ejaculating excessively can throw off your body's balance, depleting vital nutrients and hormones. Some men report feeling drained, unfocused, and even less motivated after overdoing it. It's like running an engine nonstop. Eventually, you burn through fuel faster than you can replenish it. One surprising effect is the potential drop in testosterone, which plays a major role in energy, mood, and even muscle maintenance. Some studies suggest that men who ejaculate excessively might experience long-term fatigue and lower drive. It's a fine line. What seems like a harmless habit could be silently working against your overall health. So, where's the balance? Scientists have been digging into this question, analyzing data from thousands of men. They discovered a specific range that appears to optimize prostate health without the negative side effects. And if you're curious about what that number is, you're in for a shock. If you're enjoying the video, please consider helping by clicking the like button and subscribing. It means a lot and motivates us to bring more quality content for you. Now let's continue. A long-term study followed thousands of men, tracking their ejaculation habits and prostate health. The results were impossible to ignore. Men who hit a certain range had significantly fewer prostate issues. It wasn't just a coincidence. There was a clear biological reason behind it. Even slight adjustments in frequency made a measurable difference. What's even more fascinating is that both extremes, too little and too much, showed higher risks. Men who ejaculated too infrequently had a buildup of fluids, increasing inflammation. But those who overdid it faced hormonal depletion, which could affect testosterone and overall energy. The key was finding that golden middle ground. So, what is this magic number that kept men in the healthiest range? Researchers pinpointed a specific frequency that appeared to protect the prostate while keeping hormones in check. But is this number a one-size-fits-all solution, or does it vary? Let's break it down. After years of research, scientists finally uncovered the sweet spot for optimal prostate health. The study found that men who ejaculated at least X times per month had a significantly lower risk of prostate-related issues. This wasn't just a random number, it was backed by solid biological mechanisms that help keep the prostate functioning properly. But what if you're not hitting that number? The good news is your body is adaptable. Small, consistent changes can still offer benefits, whether that means slightly increasing or decreasing your frequency. The key is balance, listening to your body, noticing energy levels, and ensuring other factors like diet and sleep aren't sabotaging your health. Now, here's where things get even more interesting. While scientists established a general guideline, not every man's body reacts the same way. Some lifestyle factors can impact how effective this number is for you. So, how do you apply this research without going overboard? Let's get into that next. Now that you know the number, it's all about using it wisely. Just because science points to an ideal range doesn't mean every man should force himself into it. Factors like stress, sleep, and diet all play a role in how your body responds. If you're feeling sluggish or unmotivated, it might not be about frequency alone. Could be a sign to check your overall health. So, how do you find your personal balance? Start by paying attention to how you feel before and after ejaculation. Do you feel energized and clear-headed or drained and irritable? Keeping track for a few weeks can reveal patterns. And don't forget, hydration, zinc-rich foods, and exercise can all support your sexual health, making every release more beneficial. The goal isn't just to hit a number, but to make sure your lifestyle supports your prostate health in the long run. That means being mindful of habits that might be sabotaging your results. Now that we've covered the science, it's time to put it all together and make real changes that work for you. Now that you know the importance of balancing ejaculation frequency, it's time to take control of your sexual health. Are you hitting the sweet spot, or could small changes improve your prostate health? Make those adjustments, listen to your body, and prioritize your well-being. If you found this information useful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications to keep learning more about your health. Also, watch this video that's appearing on the screen. It can help you improve your sexual health. Click on it